that's all that computer did. It took up that whole room. And now your cell phone has 100 times more capacity than that computer. And that's how far we've come. And currently the computer runs the retarders. There's a weigh rail up there that the car goes over and it weighs the car. So it knows how much the car weighs, which is important. What track it's going to and how far it has to go on that track to make a coupling. And so it will retard the car depending upon weight and distance that it makes no more than a 4-mile-an-hour coupling.
The west yard is a wraparound yard. Everything wraps around the bowl. So you have to pull your trains back, shove them to the hill, and then it's the same process as the east home. And then on the other side of the is the trim tower, and they build portions of trains and shove them into the forwarding yard, and then after the train's built, then they shove it up. They have a pilot that watches it by camera, and they shove it up and spot the train, and then power comes over and leaves town.
To pull the pin on the hump, that's to pull the pin that lets the cars go. Just walk back and forth.
There's several different options on here. You can go forward. You can set it to go forward, and then reverse. You can set your air up if you're going to cut air. If you're going to, because you have to lace air up on trains, you can set your air up so you can run air through your train, and then you go back and hook up your hoses. So you can set the air up. You have a bell and whistle on the. And this one's a hump box. The hump box is a little different than the trim boxes. But east, west, stop on command, and that was it. This is the lead locomotive, and you were in charge of it. You had to. It took a little bit of feel to get used to it. Re-railing cars after they've been derailed is really a trick. You always had to set a little air up, and then the car foreman, no, stop, and then you have to stop with it. Yeah, it's interesting. You had to bid a yard, and then you had somebody teach you how to. He was right there with you the whole time. And then you had to work, and I forget the time, a couple months in that yard doing it. So they really trained everybody well on how to use this.
That train right there
and afterwards
was right next to those cars right there.
We trained all the new switchmen that came in. We trained them on the remotes.
Well, when a car goes over the hump, then the computer system
train was over here.
And from then on, the computer would take it to the track that it was supposed to go to. On the way down, it'll line the switches to get the car to the proper track, and then to control the speed of it, when it goes, it would output to the retarder the speed that it wanted to go to. Then you track that car with radar through there to the speed coming down the hump. The first retarder, by the time it gets to the second and last retarder,
I've noticed how much.
Look down the track, knows how far it has to go. It's in a different, knows which one.
Alright guys.
And the individual.
I'm getting pretty much tired. Got a little bit sleepy. I got about 2 miles. Oh, so about, no, not even 2 miles, maybe 5. Back to the hotel I'm staying at. I highly recommend to come over here, guys. I highly recommend it. When you guys can, do it. It's once in a lifetime experience.
So they decided, for safety reasons, to give us our own radio channel. So I have a
Alright guys.
handheld walkie-talkie radio